so cold and clean, recurring, always like a dream. In my place of quarantine, I like a dog with a disease. I never wanted to be free. I never wanted to be free. Like a star alone undying, tells you that there's no denying. It tells you that there's no denying. In my place of quarantine gives us a chance to feel the damage fading, eternal supreme. In my place of quarantine, like a dog with a disease, I never wanted to be free. I never wanted to be free. Like a star alone undying, tells you that there's no denying. Tells you that there's no denying. In my place of quarantine, like a star alone undying, tells you that there's no denying. Tells you that there's no denying. In my place of quarantine, in my place of quarantine. Right, so it's like this a little bit. You know, oh, my voice went all squeaky again. My balls didn't drop. Okay. You know, I've had a lot of good, kind folk, very, very selfless folk, who have supported me, certainly recently, regarding this move. It's about 10 to 11 at night, and to say I'm stressed out is a bit of an understatement, because deadline times, and I'm now freaking out because, unbeknown to you lot, well, I'm telling you, this is not unbeknown to you, suddenly we need to pay a lot more rent all of a sudden, and not getting as much help as I thought. It's the only benefit we have, and they want to slash that in half. Cheers, council. I don't know the reasons why. Something change overnight? I guess so. Anyway, that's because I declared all my income, you see. But even so, it still doesn't work out as like I've earned fucking loads and loads of cash. It's all like a one-off donation. But anyway, regardless of that kind of thing, there's something that is not troubling or deeply, I think it words right, but you know, it's not just you, Firtless, that have supported me with the move, with like your kind tips and stuff, and there are two other Firtless out there, or three if you include like a family, because they are a family, who have gone above and beyond. And one of them, is classed as my sponsor, I guess. And I call him my sponsor. And he was the first, I suppose, to be this way and utterly selfless. And it's not just me, as you know, helps many other people. And yes, he has said he'll come to the rescue with a new engine for this car with silly figures. I'm like, nah, dude, you don't. No. Put that checkbook away. Thank you for your help, but we can get it a lot cheaper than that, please. I promise you. Whether fuck. What you don't see, and this is what what you don't see is what goes on the other side of the fence. You see, selfless people like said person and other person. I can't give you the details. I don't want to give you the details for privacy and stuff, and though some people already know who's who and what's what, if you're like a regular to my channel and that. But they're going above and beyond and helping me in another way, not necessarily with cash per se, but in another way of items, like important items to make a home. That's what I can say, I guess. And above and beyond getting these items to me, I suppose that costs cash. Yeah, of course it does. Lots of fucking cash. Is it worth it for this YouTuber? And that's why I'm so humbled. I am, at the end of the day, just a dude with a spirit box who had a haunting, which I didn't even capture on camera, bar a fucking one photo. The rest are orbs that I caught, but and even then I can't access them because I'm a stupid hard disk, but that's besides the point. And obviously my contact today, but we are a genuine case, which is rare, which is why, and also I don't edit, which is why, and then I wear my heart on my sleeve and give you inside personal things. Oh, Suit Yourself's gonna kick my ass for this soppy video. Cunt. Basically, it goes like this. You don't know what goes on the other side, and things. See, I'm a human being, okay? Human beings are fucking ugly. No, I didn't mean that like you're all ugly, you're all beautiful, Firtless. I mean, human beings such as myself can be ugly. I'm not a perfect person, okay? I'm on this camera and I have the jokey laughs and call people out on their fucking bullshit, their fakery, or give you the amazing spirit box session or whatever else, or give you a heartfelt story. No, not story, it's all real, but you know what I mean by that. An account of events or what's going on in my life, etc. Fucking like you, bastard. Don't like it. I don't care right now. Bad for you anyway. And that would probably, if I gave it smoking, help me out with a rent, wouldn't it? Right? Give it smoking, you cunt. So, yeah, you don't see what goes on. These selfless, Firtless that are out there, and I mean selfless, people lean on them, tend to lean on them heavily. And the reason why they're usually selfless is through events that have happened in their life. Example, one is a cancer survivor. Life is too short. Yeah, with me. Another has lost their son in a bit of a strange way. Grown up or not, still their son, And so they look at life very differently to, say, you or I. Okay, so if I have more finances, I'm pretty sure, because of my own experiences, I guess, I would help a lot of people if I won a lottery. And I don't just mean throw cash at something. I've already stated that I'd help the homeless. One of the main things I feel strongly about is homelessness, even though I've never been homeless myself. And if I won a lottery, I would not just throw cash at some charity, I'd do something. I'd go out there and I'd do it if I won a lottery, You have to play the lottery there, you moron. We do here and there, but really not very often. So, with that in mind, when said person says, okay, a date is set for certain things to be here by, and I take it for granted that, yep, all set, all to go, thank you very much, and it is amazing, like beyond amazing, they've gone beyond the call of help. They really have gone beyond with what has been set up here. But then, you know, personal things, tragedy strikes. But you don't see that on their end. They say nothing. They actually did say something, but, you know, they don't whine about it. Whereas someone like me would put up a video and whine about it, like a whiny bitch. Like now, a whiny video. Because I'm in repose, I guess. Whining. Cunt. Titwank. Let's have some more swear words and make this an unmonetized videos. Julia Original Trendy Patch Shot Twiglet Fuck. There we go. There's a good one. So, yeah. So, you know, I get a bit worried, like, oh no, what's going on? Because the move is coming real soon, and, yeah, I haven't sorted anything out because I thought things were happening, and they gave a promise, and they kept their promises so far, so why would I have any fucking doubts? I'm sitting in one of these promises right now. Sitting in it. And they're absolutely gutted that there's something wrong with it, you know, in terms of it is terminal. It will eventually go bang, whether it's 3 years' time or in 3 minutes' time when I drive up the road. There's no telling. The idea is to be as gentle as possible to not cause that to happen. So far, so good. Doesn't seem to be getting any worse. But rod knock is terminal. And you can change them, you can undo the sump and change them, but then, you know, if there's damage to the con rod because you've driven on it like an idiot, or, yeah, I'm not talking about cars here and what I've got to do to repair this car, okay? That's besides the fucking point. The point is that I questioned and asked, hey, what's going on? You know, they already told me that, just bear with me a minute, something's going on. It's kind of big. They've lost a few people of late, you know? Life is short, as they said. And they look at life very differently to, not necessarily me exactly, like I said. I told you if I had the finances, I would, yeah, I'd be fucking Jesus 3.0. Josh from Hope Paranormal is Jesus 2.0, so I have to be free. Anyway, so yeah. So, fuck. You get a guilty feeling. So this video, what is this video about? Is this just to satisfy my own guilt complex here that, you know, I've pushed them a little bit and, like, you know, because it's not just me, other people are leaning on said Firtless. And leaning, and they're not giving back to them. No, none of us are giving. I'm not giving back. I'm doing videos. They just want me to keep carrying on. You know, they don't really want any recognition for it. Hell, we even said, look, just you know, don't tell people. You know, I don't want virtue signaling. They're not virtue signaling, okay, at all. They're just supporting their favourite fucking YouTuber out of the kindness of their heart that they see that I'm fucking struggling. And this is the pathetic thing. As a provider to my family, I'm fucking useless, aren't I? Really. I fucked it all up 3 years ago, whenever it was. Had it all set. I had it all. I just worked too fucking hard and fell off. One little mistake and it cost. Cost deep. But then again, things happen for a reason. I think my marriage would have broke down because I wasn't seeing my family. I was working 24-hour shifts on a Saturday even. I was working so many hours that I'd come in, go to sleep, go back out again. Come in, go to sleep, go back out again. So any kind of ever calls me, oh, you don't work very hard, you never... No, cunt. I've worked all my whole life, okay, up until it was 3 years ago. Granted, they're not manual labour jobs, okay, or in a factory. So I've done factories, I've done manual labour, but I don't last very long. I'm not built that way, but I've worked and gone from job to job over and over again, all sorts of things, okay. I'm a jack of all trades, master at none. You know this. So, please like this time, or I'll flip. I guess this is an apology, in a way, and to not take for granted these things, that I am very lucky with my subscriber base. I'm a very small channel, right, in the scheme of things. I know some of you other Firtless out there who do these paranormal channels have like 40 subscribers, and you're really happy with that. Congratulations, Marty Paranormal. 45 subscribers. I too was happy at this. Jackie Morrison will tell you that I was like, 45 of you, man. Can you imagine that? I wish I knew all of your names. I would stand you in a line, and I want to know all about you. Well, not all about you, but, you know, because some things want to be kept private, right? But I'd like to know, you know, what's your name, where you come from, what's your experiences, blah, 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 blah. I'd like to know your name, you know. And thank you for watching my stupid videos, you know. Thank you. Thank you very much. You spent time watching me. Jesus fucking Christ. What? Now it's grown to 1,400. Yeah, I know. There's other channels that started that are much smaller than me that have climbed to silly number in comparison, like 15,000 or whatever, because they've you know, ridden the stream, so to say, and played the cards right and know what to do, and that's what they want. That's why I don't want to go down that route. I suppose I could, but I don't want to, and that's why you subscribe to me, because I don't want to be the clickbait. I don't want to do that, and you know, that's why you subscribe to me. That's why you watch me, because I don't. Unconventional. I'd never say, hey, like and subscribe, smash those likes, you know, come on, I need a like. If you really, really care about me, put those likes in, like, and in return, in reward, you guys have given to me from since almost day one. All my equipment is from you, and I never asked for any of it. I didn't ask for this. That's the amazing thing. And when I called in, like, you know, like, oh shit, I really am struggling, you all came to the rescue and made this move sort of passable, doable. Still on a very small budget, but hey, I had nothing else to fucking rub two sticks together with this move. They come up so suddenly, and you have to take it, or otherwise you're not back down to back of the list, you know? I'll tell you, the call came in Wednesday. I had to say I'm going to have it by Friday, and in return, I need 250 quid for the rent. We've been through this. And now suddenly, oh shit, I need to find 60 more quid a week rent. I'm not really sure how to do that just yet, but we'll work it out. Don't worry about that shit. I just want to say to said Firtless, who is going through it at the moment, and there's me tapping them going, what's going on? You know, I'm panicking about my situation that they've said they're going to do, but they've reassured me that they'll do it, that it'll be sorted, don't worry. Time's run out. Okay, so it'll be a last minute thing. It'll be sorted at the last minute. It'll be done on 0 hour, but it's going to be done. Don't worry. They've told me that. But on their end of things are spiralling out of control with things going on. And where do they lean? Who can they lean on? They only seem to have each other. And this is the other thing as well, you see, because one of them is not my youngest, my second youngest subscriber. My youngest is actually my nephew, who suddenly discovered that I have a YouTube channel and thinks this is absolutely amazing, even though it's aimed at an adult audience. He's 7. And yeah, okay, this whole spirit thing and my language. But yeah, he's going to watch my videos, so he says, and that's very cute and kind. And he's helping us while we're moving by getting in the way and breaking things and doing what 7-year-olds do. Cheers, pal. But the admiration of this person means more to me than a lot of adult Firtless in a way. She's very mature for her age, and like, you know, she suddenly saw that I'm not the perfect human being. She suddenly saw that actually, he's got a bit of a sting in his tail, it seems like. Oh dear, yeah, okay, question. You know, we do this for him, and he, you know, who's leaning on for you? I mean, obviously, the adult took it as, don't worry, he's just stressed about the move and that. But I don't like letting people down, I guess, in some way, and revealing that I am a human being. I acknowledge that you're going through some stuff at the moment, so this video is for you to say, look, I'm really, really sorry, I didn't mean to push you or whatever, but, you know, it'll work out in the end, I guess. Apart from the fact when people do die around you, that doesn't work out because you can't bring that back, and you can't half the time even get in contact with them through the spirit world, although we try. Sometimes people are lucky and they get that, you know, the husband stays about and they're pretty sure that that's them and they're giving them signs and stuff. That's beautiful. If that happens to you, you're very lucky. You know, you might have lost them, but, and that's good. That's good. But a lot of the time it doesn't. It doesn't. We don't hear from my wife's mum once. One thing. I hear you, dear. That's the only thing my wife got. Never again heard again. Asked after over and over. Nothing. And isn't that why we do this? Is that why most of us get into this? Because we lose somebody. And we think that we can hope and, like, hold on. And then you go through videos searching for answers, and then you come across Huff Paranormal, and you're like, wow, this is it, this is how. So you throw your money at it, and then you find that actually, here's a crock of shit. And then that's people like me get angry at that and do rant videos because it's taking advantage of the naive. And then I wonder to myself afterwards, with all the help I'm getting, am I not doing the same thing, almost? Okay, so I'm not asking. But now I'm tapping because, someone has said they'll do it, but I don't acknowledge the situation on their side, but through my own selfishness in my situation start panicking that things aren't going to happen. Yet they've said it will happen. Just bear with me. Okay, I'll bear with you, alright? You come through time and time again, so why do I doubt now? I'm not doubting, I guess. I don't know why I doubted. I just worried because this, as you can see, this move is really affecting me. It sounds so trivial and cliche. Unless you've ever been through a move yourself, if you have money to do it, to pay a removal van and pay some painter and decorators and pay for a new carpet because you've got that much finances and that, well done, great, because you worked and you got everything right and you went to college and everything went good for you. Maybe you weren't born with a silver spoon, maybe you went from rags to riches or whatever, then well done, very, very, very good. But to idiots like me, who's a jack of all trades, rub two sticks together, and relies on every other fucking person, kind of tragic. Fuck. Okay, so I'm done, basically. Sorry. You're going through it. And you need someone to lean on too, Firtless, okay? And your immediate family that is next to you, your next of kin, yeah. She's a smart kid. She really is. Real smart kid, and she'll go far, Got it, street smart all the way. You know that, I know that. Pretty much anyone who's in the comments know that. So, with that in mind, lean on her. Unless you got anyone else, I don't know who you got to lean on, but where you give and you give and you give, just make sure someone gives back a little, I guess. And all I can do is pay it forward. That's all I can say to all of you. All I can do is pay it forward. I'll keep doing what I do. I'll keep trying to find you answers because you've lost your husband or whatever and you want answers. And I'll give you the real channels that are interested in this for the right reasons to help other people, as opposed to TV, fame, glory, clickbait, and all that fucking shit, or fakery, or selling of things. I'll tell you which ones to avoid and which ones to go to, who are looking for the correct answers, for the real purposes, But in the meantime, bear with me.